Hello and welcome to this week's Emerge 5. Now in this week's episode, we've partnered with TrueQ, a data and analytics specialist that empowers business leaders with truth and certainty from their data. TrueQ have developed a live benchmark that allows you to compare your approach to data and analytics with small and medium-sized businesses from across the UK. Everyone who completes the benchmark will receive a personalized report providing actionable steps on how to accelerate your organization's data and analytics maturity in 2021. So today's episode is all about top 5 data and analytics maturity tips for SMBs. Kicking us off at number 5, we have listen to your data, not your gut. Now, we all know that business leaders are notorious for making decisions based on a gut feeling. This stems from multiple factors such as a lack of data literacy and in-house expertise, or even an aversion to investing in new technologies, which effectively manage the proliferation of data. The pandemic, however, has raised the expectation for decision makers to be able to explain or justify their decisions. This has exposed the vital need for business decisions to be re-engineered if significant improvements in critical contemporary measures of performance, such as business value, cost, quality, service, and speed, are to be achieved. More importantly, it has amplified the critical role data plays in rethinking the way decisions are made, whether this be human-led or machine-led. Unfortunately, a lot of leaders in small and medium-sized organizations get put off by advanced levels of data and analytics maturity, thinking they don't have the financial backing or technical resources. However, with the advent of modern analytics technology, this is now achievable. We're in this new era powered by cloud, AI, and automation. So there is no better time than the present for small and medium-sized businesses to pivot their priorities and become a data-driven organization. At number 4, we have addressing the maturity issue. According to Gartner's IT score for data and analytics, 73% of mid-sized enterprises were still classified as having low data and analytics maturity in 2020. Only 9% of mid-sized organizations from the same report stated that they were very effective at managing information assets strategically, and a further 21% stated that they were very ineffective. Gartner also predicted that through 2025, 80% of organizations seeking to scale digital business will fail because they do not take a modern approach to data and analytics. It is imperative, therefore, that business leaders recognize the success of their digital transformation initiatives, and it's highly dependent on maturing their approach to data and analytics. At number 3, what's hindering their maturity? Well, the simple answer to that question is in the stats. Most organizations don't even have a data and analytics strategy, with only 30% of organizations who do aligning their data and analytics strategy with their broader corporate strategy. Meanwhile, every week, a resounding 44% of analyst time is being wasted manually searching, preparing, and integrating data, primarily using spreadsheets. To compound this further, analysts are only analyzing about a third of their organization's data, with between 60 and 73% of an organization's data never even analyzed. Data and analytics initiatives are meaningless unless there is a clear understanding of who will be using the information, what decisions are being made, what business outcomes will result, and how those outcomes will advance organizational goals. At number 2, we have accelerating maturity to become data-driven. SMBs must align their approach to data and analytics alongside their broader corporate strategy while nurturing a culture of data literacy throughout the entire organization. Now, TrueQ has designed a data and analytics maturity framework to help small and medium-sized businesses to understand their current level of data and analytics maturity so that they can take actionable steps to become a more data-driven organization. Now, this comprises of 6 pillars. We have strategy, process, data, platforms, analysis, and culture and skills. And it's designed to guide organizations through the necessary competencies to become data-driven. And here we are at number 1, and it's how data and analytics maturity benchmarking can help. As I mentioned at the top of the show, TrueQ has designed an interactive benchmarking tool that will allow organizations to compare their level of data and analytics maturity with industry peers. Everyone who completes the assessment will receive a free personalized report which provides insight into their organization's current level of maturity and how this aligns and compares with the wider SMB market. TrueKey will then provide actionable next steps on how they can improve their data and analytics maturity. Why? Because it's never been more important to have complete visibility and truth around your data. And that's a wrap on this week's Emerge 5. We'll of course be back next week with another episode. Until then, you can join the conversation at EM360Tech on Twitter and LinkedIn. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, and of course, for more great daily content, please head on over to em360tech.com.